Hello, darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have yourself a spooky Halloween. Hello, darlings. It's Brandy here. Today we are unboxing a gray-brown Rosalind gel polish kit, and it is my last tutorial type set. I do have a couple others that are just going to be straight short sets, like shorts and reels. So, yep, and everything will be put together on Monday, so you will be able to see all the sets I made this Halloween season. But first, it's shameless promotion time! Now, y'all know on this channel we do spooky all year round, so that will definitely not be the last time that you see these charms and everything. So, yes, you will be seeing them. Next month's stuff is killer. You're gonna love it. There is some witchy stuff coming. I was going to do it this month, but the energy, I was just not feeling the positiveness of it. So I didn't want to watch something new until, I could get over that hump, So that will be part of next month. It will come out very early in the month. I also want to start doing lives either on Instagram or TikTok, maybe YouTube. I'm not sure. But I want to show some of the older stuff that we have that is going to be on sale like perpetually forever, because I need this stuff out, y'all. I need you to buy it. I need you to help me get rid of it so that I can have room to get new stuff. So please share, pass along the word. Sale is going to be going on for I don't even know how long, but a while, until I can actually get rid of a bunch of these other items. Don't forget to use our ambassador codes KF10, SherieBaby10, or Sassy10 to save yourself 10% on your entire order, including anything that is on sale, which is almost everything. If it's not on sale, it's because that is already at the lowest price that I can pretty much get it and still make a little bit of coin. Now let us get on to unboxing these Rosalind brown gray polishes. I love the colors a lot more than I actually thought I was going to, so I hope you're pleasantly surprised as well. The link will be in the description box, along with a 5% off coupon code, and they also have a $2 off coupon on Amazon, so you'd be saving yourself, quite a bit of coin. So let's get into all this. Okay, so you get the 8 colors in the box, and it does come with a black and a white in addition to the other colors. This one I have the little instruction booklet for. It gives you, with pictures, how to use it, how to remove are just actual words, and then they have some DIY nail art pictures and stuff, so that, if you're new to nail art, it would be very helpful to have, of course. And I love that they add the pictures, even though they are tiny, tiny, tiny. That's okay. And on the back are like troubleshooting questions, like if you're having any kind of issues or what may have you, like it's not drying correctly, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna flap through all the colors really quick. I did do a little bit of swatching off camera, but we have the black right there, of course. I do have to say I had a little bit of a problem of buckling with the black. Now we have the pretty white over here. I don't know if I was just putting too much on, but yeah, I had a couple issues with buckling with the black. I have this beautiful orange. It's bright, but it's not as bright as it's showing up on camera. This beautiful light, like cocoa brown. Love it, love it, love it. Now this brown here, it ended up being very, very jelly, which just made me like it even more. Now here is the only gray. It's not quite as purpley as it looks on here. I don't know if my camera's just not playing right, but the pink looks wonderful, and it has a shimmer to it that I didn't realize when I picked out the set. So that was another, like, really plus thing, And then we have this mermaid type polish here where it's like white, but it gives you like a pinkish blue kind of sheen to it. Here is everything with one coat. I wanted to show you like the semi-translucent of everything. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in there, but it is beautiful, beautiful in person. Like I said, I was really impressed with these. That's the white and the black and the orange. Again, one coat. I am going to go back and do 2 coats of the other colors so that you can see what it looks like. But yes, I have a tortoiseshell that will be coming using the browns for sure, and the gray I loved. So I went with the pink and the gray because I wanted something a little more classy, not quite so kawaii-ish. Not that I don't love kawaii, because y'all know I do. So I do have this sped up, but I just wanted to show how the colors went, even though it is a lot faster than normal. I decided to do 2 pinks and 3 grays, but I had to go back and wipe off one of the pinks because I was just so happy with painting, and y'all know I like to stroke it a lot. Anyways, so I was lost in the stroking, and I realized that, yeah, I did one too many nails, so I had to wipe it off and then go back in with the gray. But like I said, I am loving this polish set. Like, there's so much to love about it. And the gray is that beautiful semi-translucent, and if you want to keep it one coat, you probably could. There's not a lot of streaking going on like it will with like jellies and stuff like that. But I did put 2 coats of each on because I did want it to be mostly opaque, if not fully opaque. So that's what I did with that. There is a little piercing tutorial going on, so I'm going to stop right here with the painting and move on to the next step. Okay, so I'm doing a hand-painted spider web. I was like going back and forth if I wanted to stamp it or whatever, but I was like, no, spider webs are pretty easy. I will just hand paint it, and then I would go over it with the mermaid color polish so it would have that beautiful sheen to it, but not the whole nail being covered because I didn't want to cover up that beautiful gray, which it would have looked beautiful with it on there, but I wanted the gray to, you know, be kind of pure. So I'm just drawing the thicker lines, I guess, or guidelines. I'm not quite sure what the right phrase would be, but you make the little half circle things in between it, and that's what makes it look like a web. And if your lines aren't straight, do not worry. And yeah, see, I started going backwards at it, and I'm like, wait, that don't look right. So I had to wipe it off and start again because I was like, duh, I put the half circle lines the wrong way. They were upside down. So here I am fixing that mistake. And if there are people that say, oh, I never do that, that never happens, they're fucking liars, okay? Because it happens to everyone at least once, especially if you're, I don't know, talking to a friend while you're doing the video, or watching a movie when you should really be focused on the nails, doing the video kind of thing. So yeah, so it was easy to just fix those lines right up, and they actually ended up coming out straighter than the first ones were. So all in all, starting again made the whole process the whole picture just look a whole lot better. If you're still watching this video, please hit the like button. Let your girl know you were here. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you do, please hit that bell. All these likes, dislikes, comments, sharing, all that stuff, it helps any YouTuber, not just me or nail art YouTubers, any YouTuber. It's a quick, free, and easy way to support us. It will get our videos shown to other people that might be only watching like millions of followers or subscribers, channels like that. So every little bit helps, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated, especially that share. Big 2 thumbs up. Okay, so I'm almost done with the image here. I did the half circles where it's like a rainbow instead of the other way where it's like a smile. So yeah, that is the finished little look there. I am going to go over it with the mermaid polish like I said before. And it was actually a little hard to tell if I put the mermaid polish on compared to where I didn't. Because of course I didn't do it the easy way, where like you start with the lines that you started with and then you do the little rainbow swoopy things, right? No, I just started doing it all over the place and was like, well, I don't know which one is which. So I ended up going all over everything twice just to make sure that it was good. Okay, I'm going to stop this here as well because we're going to get into the nail piercing tutorial, okay? And I don't want to take so much more of your time than normal. So let's get on to that nail piercing tutorial. Okay, y'all, I want to give you a closer look at our nail piercing kits. Y'all know, if you know me, that I pierce a ton of my nail sets because it's one of my favorite things on nails in general. So I first put the hand nail drill that comes like this, twist it apart, and you have the actual drill part. Put this back on here, and when you're drilling, and I mean drilling, not punching, you will get your look that you need. Then I also have a variety of metallic colored jump rings, a bunch of silver colored jump rings. Added these extra colors for you. Guess what time of year that was. And then also these matte candy colored jump rings. Now, I also include this little ring that will help you bend the jump ring when you only have one set of pliers. So all of this together is on sale right now, $6.99. It will be on sale through October. Oh, and I almost forgot, you do need to widen the holes of the drill, otherwise the jump rings will not fit. So I include a real pretty cute wall tack in there as well. Okay, so here is the thumbnail, just painted with 2 coats. This is our nail piercing tool. The end needs to spin freely, and it's usually good if your thing is all the way twisted so that it's not fixing itself. So I pick a spot on the nail, and I take the tool, and it is a drill, so I don't try to push it through. You spin it, and that's why you need the little gem on the top to be able to spin freely, so that the drill itself is turning without a lot of piercing going on. And then you can see it go all the way through to the back. I'll usually do both sides just to make sure that all the debris and everything is out of there, because the next step is taking a wall tack and just stretching out that hole. You can do it like with a e-file, but I find this way is just a lot easier for me. I don't have to worry about a sharpened bit or anything, and it's totally, I feel like I have more control over it. Okay, so once I get these both stretched out, and I do want to say that I do not recommend using this kit on natural nails. I know there are people who have, and it was fine, but it should be for press-ons or extensions only. Even if it's an overlay, I would not do it because you need to be careful of your natural nails. You don't want to do damage, you know, so stick to falsies, acrylics, polygel, hard gel, whatever kind of extensions or press-ons you may be doing. Now I take the jump ring, I put it in between 2 sets of pliers, and at the same time I pull from side to side and front to back so that it's opening enough that I can get it into the jump ring hole, and then I can use both pliers to close it shut again, just by doing the opposite type of pulling that I did to open it. I'm sorry this is a little bit off screen because yes, of course I am zoomed in, and you know I can hardly ever keep stuff in frame when I'm zoomed in. So there are 2 holes here. I'm just gonna put 2 6mm jump rings, and these are my personal stash. You know, it's not like from the kit, but all the jump rings in the kit are 6mm. I feel like that is the sweet spot when it comes to nail jump rings, or for jump rings on nails. You can definitely do 8 or larger. 4 is really finicky, a 4mm one. So like I said, I think the sweet spot is the 6. And yeah, they're soft enough you can pull it apart with your fingers, but me personally, I try to stick to the pliers just because I end up, you know, getting cracks in my nails and stuff like that because I'm putting pressure on the jump rings. So if you have the pliers, great. If you don't, you can get by without them or with only one, especially if you have our nail piercing kit because you have that little ring. But yeah, I'll work with the 2, and I know that it looks all awkward and everything, especially since I keep dropping stuff. But it all comes together in the end. And if someone like me with crazy arthritis in my hands, as well as like nervous system jumpingness and stuff, you know, it just takes a little practice, and ba-boom, you got yourself some pierced nails. Okay, so I decided not to show any more of the piercing because I did do a few more nails, but it's all the same thing repetitively. There is a piercing tutorial, I'll leave the link in the description box, but I really wanted to use the drama mask to full glory. That's why I wanted the nail colors to be kind of classy, a little, you know, not so packed with tons of charms and everything. But I think it came out amazing. I'm so happy with it. Okay, y'all, here are the other charms that I used in this set. You know, in creating this set, I didn't want to have to go through just putting them on the nails again because I've been doing that a lot recently, and you know, it gets repetitive and really easy. It's not like I'm doing some kind of crazy awesome gem placement, which I am going to be working on for Christmas, y'all. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be awesome. The link for the Rosalind gel polishes will be in the description box, along with a 5% off coupon code. And like I said before, there's also a $2 coupon as you buy it. So if you're interested, you're going to want to jump on that for sure. Please, 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 please come to the website. Share with people that might be interested. I cannot tell you enough how much I need this. So, yeah, any little bit would be helpful. Be prepared for next month. I really hope you guys enjoy the change that will be coming. But we'll just have to wait and see, right? So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. And I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.